Hello everyone, and I'm back for another tipping video. Obviously today is a Friday, and it's Friday the 21st of February. Um, yeah, I really hope that you got on my selections yesterday. I gave out 3 horses that produced 2 winners, but going through them in a bit more detail. I also got 2 winners, I got 2 winners and a very close second who was beaten by the horse that I flagged as my biggest danger in all honesty, so potentially, if you'd listened into that, you could have perhaps come for a forecast maybe. And also, I was able to grab a place at a bigger price when I flagged one as well in a race that could go well at decent odds. So again, I really hope that you got on those. It was definitely a profitable day, and fingers crossed for the same today. So obviously on to today's, and there's another 3 that I like the look of. Only this time it's horses that are probably bigger prices. So the angle for today is value and each way selections, as opposed to the short price horses I gave yesterday. But we're going to run through my trio of tips. We're going to do that in time order. So first up, I look over to Dundalk for a selection. It falls in the second race, which is the 5:30, where, in all honesty, She Is Diesel is probably the one that's going to win and is the most likely to win. However, with 9 runners set to go to post, I'm hoping I've unearthed a bit of each way value, really. And that is in the form of Politicise. The 4-year-old has been really disappointing when sort of like foraying onto the all-weather, but has put in some really decent efforts over hurdles over the winter and also last month as well. I think he's produced decent showings in big runner fields, and yeah, I think it's something like 3 top 3 finishes from about 5 starts over hurdles. Now, a lot has to be taken on trust, but it's just interesting to see that he's returned to the flat. He's over a shorter trip than his previous run on the all-weather was. Now, certainly not a horse to lump on by any stretch of the imagination, but one that's certainly of interest for punters looking for value. Heading over to the UK, and not shortly after in the 5:45, a horse 500 miles. I know it's perhaps a bit hard to be infused by a horse that's finished 12th of 14 last time out, but I get the feeling that David Evans' runner has the possibility of going really close here. That's at Wolverhampton, by the way. Stevie Donoghue is a more than capable jockey. Is a recent recruit from Ireland for David Evans' yard, and he's shown enough ability back in his native Dundalk to suggest he has some level of talent. An encouraging 4th place finish when running over 1 mile 2 furlongs, compared to a really disappointing showing over a mile, indicates that this trip tonight is going to be much better, much down to what he wants and what he's looking for. And at 9-1, to me, it looks a bit generous, really. And last but not least, in the 7:45 at Wolverhampton, a jockey I feel that goes under the radar somewhat and perhaps doesn't get the credit he deserves is Dougie Costello. A bit of a veteran of the game who can often spring up with winners left, right and centre, and unexpected ones as well. It's really interesting to see that he has a few rides booked at Linfield this afternoon, but then he travels all the way up to Wolverhampton just for this one ride. He climbs aboard top weight. Roller is the name of the horse. He has a course and distance success in the form book, and he's actually £13 lower than his highest ever winning mark. Around 8-1, looks another good each way shout. So those are my 3 for today, well actually for this evening I suppose. In the 5:30 at Dundalk is Politicise. Then over at Wolverhampton in the 5:45 it's 500 miles, and in the 7:45 it's Roller. Fingers crossed for another profitable day like yesterday. Again, good luck if you're following, and thank you again for your support.